It is still sunny outside. Yesterday when I ended the stream at 7:30, it was still sunny outside. The weather doesn't make any sense. Let me see. I got the last one of those. I need to figure out what's going on here. So let's. You can't actually do that. Okay, I think I see what's going on. I think I see. Oh, but back to the Destiny thing. There was so much controversy going on with the Destiny thing. I just find it super fascinating that a lot of the big Destiny streamers. Oh, really? Was I not close enough? And thanks for the follow, Zaki. Appreciate that. Hey! Alright. Exactly how I was hoping that would work. So I believe that's the exit, so I don't want to go that way just yet. But a lot of the Destiny streamers, like the big Destiny streamers, they were, you know, super hyped for Destiny 2, and they go and play it, and it just wasn't their jam. Alright, so this one needs to go over here. This is actually a really clever puzzle because you just wouldn't think to use lift on these. It died quickly. Yeah, that to me is just kind of ridiculously crazy. You know how from an outsider looking in, because I've never played Destiny, never had any interest in playing Destiny. But from an outsider looking in, I saw Destiny and I was like, you know, this game, you know, it looks like it's onto something. It's not really my thing per se, but it's got something going for it. I honestly have no idea how I'm gonna get that back. Can I lift it from here? Oh. Can I push it over there? Nope. Game's being too clever for me right now. I would have to move it over there, and I can't do that. I guess I could just leave and then come back. Which might reset them, which would be okay. I kind of lost my point because, well, I do that a lot. But anyways, the fact that, you know, Destiny, it ran into those issues, I thought that was a pretty big deal. Because they were just rehashing content, at least, you know, from what I've heard, what I've seen. There wasn't a lot of content at launch, and when you think about, you know, Destiny 1, that game went through a long development cycle in that it released for a while, and then, well, it got content, it got expansions, yada yada. Okay, so this game really is too clever for its own good, except I can't recover that box, and I need that box. I guess I just gotta restart the whole thing all over again. It's kind of obnoxious. But I guess long story short, it's kind of crazy how Destiny 1 kind of built itself to be a pretty crazy game. You know, a lot of people really liked that game. It was, you know, had a cult following, and so going into Destiny 2, they didn't really, I want to say, learn from their success. That's what it felt like. Definitely not in the day and age where you release a game with little content. And I do, oh, you know what? Okay, I see what's going on here. And I lost my point again, but anyways, the whole Destiny thing is just crazy to me. I like drama, and Destiny provides a lot of drama. So these must be... Okay, that one's cursed. It's not even that big of an upgrade, though. This one... It's actually the exact same? Oh, this is cursed, too. 132. 130. I'm actually kind of tempted to equip those. Let's see. Yeah, Destiny 2 died really quick. I was mentioning the popular streamers before I just horribly got sidetracked by my ability to not keep... It's so hard to play a game and talk about something that you're not doing at the same time. At least it is for me. But it was crazy how quickly the fanatical Destiny fans left that game. I don't think I've seen a community abandon a game that fast. Oh, you tricky game! You are so clever sometimes. I don't think I would have ever thought about that. Or if it has a little content and not make it garbage. Yeah. Game definitely had problems. How many floors does this place have? I think we're good, so we'll save. I like saving. I mention this all the time. Ooh. Maybe I should go into these fights with... all my Jin off cooldown or whatever, so I can just go ham. That damage actually felt kind of weak. Wow, these guys hit kind of hard. Holy moly. Alright, this fight's gonna be a little difficult. Just a little bit. So... the heal is more important right now. Garrett got hit for like 210 damage. Ridiculous. Alright, good job, Garrett. I don't know what Bane does. Let's find out what Bane does. Block party damage. A lot of these, I just don't know what they do. I've never, this is my first time actually getting all the Jinn, and so it's kind of crazy just to see a bunch of Jinn that I've never gotten before. Alright, that didn't do a dang thing. Oh my gosh. A ridiculous amount of damage. All the Jinn? All the Jinn. What do you do? Okay. Let's see if a resist will help. And let's get a heal going. Oh, Jinn? So... Okay, yeah. So, Jinn are... I don't know if there's a fair comparison that I can make to other games that actually use a similar system. Jesus, that hits so hard. You know what? I need to kill the ads first. That's what I need to do. But Jinn are basically like these little, I'm gonna call them spells. And when the spells are not used, they give you bonus to stats. When they are used, you lose those stats, but you get to use them to do damage or a buff or apply a debuff, etc. On top of that, if you have, once you use a Jinn, it goes into a ready or a set state. Well, I guess I don't know the terminology for it, but I'll call it I don't know. I'll call it reserve. You know, it goes on reserve. And once it's on reserve, you can then use it to summon various dudes, like that Kieran there. It's an interesting system. It's probably not. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's probably not the best idea to be using Jinn, just because the stats that they give are pretty significant. And as you can see, I'm taking a ridiculous amount of damage from these guys. Just crazy. And the more Jinn I use, the more damage I'm basically going to be taking. Boost up our attack. Let's do a regular wish. It's kind of a cool system. Oh, I forgot. They also give you like other spells that you can be using as well, which is really cool. A deadly poison. Oh my gosh, 75 damage. Sounds neat at least. It definitely is neat. Its usefulness will certainly be up to debate. And yeah, but it's definitely very cool. That's a lot of experience. Potent Cure. That might be a full heal, or might be a heal for 300 or 400. Debilitate. So, like these are the Jinn basically. There's 4 elements: earth, fire, wind, and water. And like as you can see right there, that's the effects of using them in battle. And then you can put them on standby. That's the term that I wasn't getting. Put them on standby. And once you have one between 1 and 4 on standby, you can use them to summon, well, a summon. Wonder why that didn't work. Do I have to be on this side? There we go. Oh, that's evil of you, game. I'm gonna melt my stuff. Okay. So I want to go around this way. Yeah, this game's got some evil attached to it. And the summons are pretty cool. And they do a lot of damage. Okay. So I guess I do want to move this over here. Starting to think this is not gonna work the way I wanted it to. I don't think there's a way for me to unfreeze this. Other than using the fire. Well, I guess that's what I need to do. Except I can't get across. This game is definitely being too clever for its own good. I should probably get that chest. So I'll forget about it. Just want to feel smart, game. Okay. Getting destroyed by this dungeon. My goodness. I might as well push this across. What game am I planning to play when I finish this one? I honestly haven't decided yet. There's definitely a big argument to play the sequel to this game. And I definitely want to play that game. Wait, are you serious? Is this... How in the world? There's definitely a big argument to do that. And I kind of want to do that. But I was telling Two-Face that I think I might play some Darwin Project this week. Although it doesn't look like I'm actually... I need a... airplane. Alright, let's do this correctly this time. No screw-ups. I want to play Darwin Project. I want to be a director. I don't know if I have that much interest in actually shooting people. So I want to do that one. But I also have Sands of Destruction, which is a DS game. Super interested in Sands of Destruction. That's also a game that I've already played though. So I'm okay with, you know, Setting it aside, I guess. But yeah, I also want to start streaming 2 games someday. One day I can actually get around to doing that. Cleric's Ring. Director could be fun with your voice. I have a very ununique idea of what I want to do. Oh, that's the ring. That's the ring that one of the other viewers was telling me about the other day. Okay, so we're definitely going to equip that on you. And then, is this Vulcan X actually good? No. And I want to... Poison Death and Poison Cloud. Why does this one not say it's cursed, but this one does? I don't get that. It says it's cursed there. Super strange. Okay, so I can't equip this on him, so I need to give it to Garrett. Ready for that. Oh no, I'm cursed! Okay, that took a while. Struggle is real. Man, how long is this dungeon? What is the ring, OP or something? The ring... so there's items called cursed items in this game. They're really, really strong, but they're cursed so that you can only... Oh, I'll show off this summon. They're cursed so that you can only... Best way to say it. You can't unequip them, I believe. You have to pay money to unequip them. So with the ring, you can basically just equip any cursed items that you want and just reap the benefits. And rings don't take up any, you know, special slots or anything like that. So here's the best Earth summon. Summoning Judgment to pass judgment on the world. Blowing everything up. As you can see, they do pretty big damage. And keep in mind, this is a GBA game, Game Boy Advance. I really feel like this game is, you know, revolutionized. No, not revolutionized, but it stands out. And you know, there's 4 different summons for every element. They start off kind of weak and they progressively get better. Except for fire. Fire, the max one is just like this gigantic meteor, which in my opinion is cool, but it's not bomb diggity. I'm gonna keep buffing up because I'm getting destroyed in these fights. Yeah, I just don't remember any games having pixel visuals like this for combat anyways. So I have mad respect. What your name? Cerebus. Ooh, we got Debilitate. That's a good one. Seems pretty unique. Yeah, I thought so. Real big fan of this game. 17, that's it? Alright, this is gonna be a long fight. Also, Ivan, I'm starting to think that you're just a liability right now. Dude, taking like 100 and some damage. But yeah, in regards to the next game, could be Sands of Destruction, could be Pillars of Eternity 2. I've kind of made the unofficial decision to purchase that game. Maybe. Have I played the first one first? Pillars of Eternity 1? I have played maybe... I don't know, I could bring up Steam, maybe like 45 minutes to an hour. That genre, CRPGs or character RPGs or whatever other... I guess, whatever it stands for. I don't like the reading. And the first one's just a lot of reading. It's a ridiculous amount of reading. It's like reading a book 4 times. You know, there's just a lot of reading. And, you know, reading is fine. I read. I play RPGs. I love RPGs. So, you know, I'm used to this dynamic. Finally, my goodness, this guy has 1 million friggin' hit points. But that game just has too much reading for me. And, you know, I don't read the text out loud. And if I did do that, I'd probably not have a voice. I honestly don't know how people do it. Divinity is real neat. I played... Well, let me get to your first question of why get the second one. Mostly because you can actually just play the second one without needing to worry about, you know, missing out on the story. They give you a recap at the beginning and whatnot, and, you know, they go over the big things. Alright, you're gonna defend. Do a wish. And plus the second one has full voice acting on the dialogue. Sadly, it does not have voice acting on the narration, which is actually a gargantuan disappointment for me. But it's probably not going to be enough to deter me from the game. But in regards to Divinity, I played Divinity 1 for a while. I set it down, never really got back to it. I thought it was fun. But then